Hi, I'm Jen Gallacher. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you the Spellbinders Platinum Cutting Machine. Now this machine was generously sent to me by the Spellbinders company and is also sponsored by scrapbook.com. Now to put together this particular machine, all you have to do is take it out of the box and attach the handle. The tool is also supplied. Hi, I'm Jen Gallacher, and today I'm sharing with you the Spellbinders Platinum Die Cutting Machine. This machine was generously supplied by Spellbinders and scrapbook.com. Now, the machine comes assembled all except for the handle. So when you open your box, simply attach the handle and you're ready to get started. Let me show you some of the components that are also included in the box. The first thing that you'll notice is a set of instructions. Inside the instruction sheets are different recipes for putting the platforms together. So for instance, if you're cutting a wafer thin die or you're cutting a steel roll die, all the instructions to do so are contained within this instruction sheet. Also included in the box are two of these clear cutting plates. Now these are the standard sizes. They can be flipped and turned over so that you ensure that you get a nice sharp cut every time. This is the tan embossing pad. It's flimsy in nature and it helps when you do embossing projects or use the dies to emboss. This is the purple embossing plate. Again, in the instruction sheet, it walks you through how to use this particular plate. And then this is the largest platform they offer. They also have a smaller one depending on the machine that you're using. You'll note that on this platform, they actually walk you through the recipes as well for each kind of die that you are using. I'm going to show you the rest of the items that Spellbinders generously provided in the next part of the video. So in addition to the Platinum machine, Spellbinders also generously sent me a few other items. The first is this die delights called Fall Leaves, and to open the dies, you just slide them out. And what comes in this particular die packaging is the word blessed, thankful, and then 3 different die leaves. And these are thinner dies and they will work in this machine and they cut easily through thin paper, cardstock, pattern paper, and other materials. Included is their tool-in-one. And the cool thing about this tool is when you're cutting a die that has small little bits in it, sometimes it will get stuck inside the die. And so what this tool does is you want to pull off the safety end, and then on the back of the die are all these little holes. And what those holes do is allow you to use this little piercer to poke the cardstock out through the back of the die, and then it will be easier to remove. It also has this little brush detail. If you have, say, a doily or something, you can simply run the brush across it and it will help remove all those loose pieces. And in addition, it has a spatula in case pieces get stuck either in the brush or in the die itself. So this is called the tool-in-one. I'm really excited about this because I do cut a lot of intricate dies and I've been wanting a tool that has this feature. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put this little plastic stopper on the end of it because it is quite sharp and I don't want to hurt myself. All right, this is a very large die. This is called the Party Box die, and this is one of their larger dies. It's a steel roll die, and this is a picture of what you can make with it. And here on the right, this is an outline of what the die makes. Now, in order to make this box, you're going to need to cut 2 of this shape. This is a Richard Garay, and this is what it looks like on the other side. It has a little bit of instructions about how to use the sandwich. And then it does come in a plastic box, which I have removed, but you can see this die is quite large. This will allow you to create much larger projects. This one is from Spellbinders as well. It's a contour steel roll die. It's called Giving Makes You Happy. And this actually shows different elements cut out. What it will create is this box right here. You will need to cut 2 of these box pieces, and then these are additional items that you can then add to the box. Again, you can kind of see, it's hard to see in the plastic, but it has all of these items. It's a steel roll die, and there's a specific sandwich you need to use to make these dies. In addition, Spellbinders sent me what is called a crease plate, and it allows you to create a sharper crease in some of your dies. So for instance, in this particular die, there's a crease line here. The die is going to cut this part out, but what you want to do is use the crease pad to ensure that these crease marks where you're going to fold them over have a nice crisp fold. So that makes it a little bit easier to assemble. So again, that's called the crease plate. This one's 8.5 inches by 12.25 inches. And then for the larger steel rule dies, you're going to want the extra large cutting plates. There are 2 in this package, and they are 8.5 inches by 12.25 inches. So this will allow me to cut these much larger contour steel rule dies. I can use smaller plates from Spellbinders to then cut their smaller die sets, such as these right here. Thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to see how I use the product supply to create 2 fall projects, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel now. To purchase these products, see the video description below, as they can all be purchased through scrapbook.com. A big thank you again to Spellbinders and scrapbook.com for supporting this post. Thank you for watching this video.